And action.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
All right, leave me alone.
Why are you exhausted?
I'm not exhausted. I'm just grumpy, and I don't really know how to pinpoint why. So I'm just being a dick to everyone now.
Oh,
It's probably all this pent up fucking frustration from not going on social media and yelling at people.
okay. I thought you were going to say something else. I thought you had pent up frustration for
I have so much pent up frustration for like a variety of reasons.
precarious reasons.
Well, yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know. I just
Is
woke up
precarious
grumpy.
a word? Did I just make up a word?
No, it's a word. You're not using it correctly, but it's a word.
Promiscuous. That's the word I'm thinking of.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, you used
Listen,
the wrong word, but it started with the same letter.
Yeah. I fuck up my P's
And Q's.
and all the other letters.
And all the other letters. It's because you're a different alphabet.
Yeah.
No,
But
I
yeah.
saw this. I saw a book that I want for stream.
You saw a book?
I saw a book on the interwebs.
Oh.
That is for this is great for stream. You know, I had this book called I'll show it. I can't show it. It's called Creatures with Cocks.
Oh, I remember that.
That you remember that? And now I found a different one because
Wait, you have to explain what Creatures for Cocks is. We can't just move on.
Creatures with Cocks is a little booklet. I can't. Can we show this video? And so it's a little booklet. And it has animals in it with funny names, like the elusive cockness monster with a little image there, which I'm not going to show. And the descriptions. So, like, there's Bigfoot, and it says, to its eternal shame, its feet are the only thing big about this creature. Or, Moby Dick, the scourge of the high seas. Nobferatu, the shaft of darkness, cock of the undead.
That would be a great band name.
Dude, it's such a good band name. That's definitely my favorite.
We are Nosferatu.
Yeah, we are the cocks of darkness. But yeah, so but this book we've had, there was a redeem on stream. You could redeem it, and you'd have to guess from just the description what the name of the animal would be.
Yeah,
which is fun. But it's done now, and I saw a new one, and it's called the world's most stupid the dumbest alphabet book in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And the title is P is for pterodactyl.
Oh, nice.
So that's now another book I want, just because I like fucking with people.
That's I like those. I'm dyslexic, so I wouldn't get half of the jokes anyway.
Fair. This is fair. This is a fair point.
Struggling regardless.
Yeah, we could just use a normal alphabet for you.
Yeah, I'll still fuck it up. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's like pterodactyl. Yeah, I'll spell that.
Yeah, SHF. But no. So yeah, and I don't know why I woke up grumpy. It's just a thing that I do sometimes.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that.
Probably just because I haven't been doing the internet thing, so maybe it's that, or some other reasons. I don't know.
What did I say before?
Precarious.
Precarious frustrations. There you go.
Yeah, some precarious frustration. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm fine now. We're here. I see yellow, so yellow's good.
I think yellow means crazy, but I'm not sure.
Where?
Isn't that like what they paint the walls in insane asylums? Isn't it yellow?
What?
I might have just made something up. I have no idea. There's a piece of information in my head about yellow walls, and I can't remember what it was specifically. So I just went with insane asylum.
So you just filled in the
blanks.
Don't
quote me on this.
That's such a. Now that's going to get stuck in my head, and it's going to be
you're
an
gonna go
issue.
tell people. Yeah.
I'm going to go tell ChatGPT this.
Everybody that's listening, go tell your friends. They paint insane asylum walls with the yellow color to make the patients crazier somehow. I'm not sure.
You want to bet this motherfucker is just thinking about Batman's like batarang on Joker's wall somewhere inside an insane asylum and went, oh, yellow for a wall.
Yeah, you know what? It sounds like a fact. That's all I'm going to say.
If you say it with enough chest, then everything sounds with like a fact.
I got a whole lot of chest for you. Wait, what? It kind of sounded like I was inviting you to tits, but I wasn't.
That sounded like you really want to do a hot tub stream with me, which
I think we should. I think that'd be fucking hilarious.
I don't. I think it'll get very high viewerships in the first 15 seconds, and then it's done.
Do you think the last 15 seconds?
Well, we have the start screen that lasts at least 5 minutes. So
Okay,
I think
yeah.
in the start screen, they'll read hot tub stream with the two of us and then skip out before we transition from the opening scene into the actual splishy splash.
Yeah.
What? Don't know why I said it like that. I mean,
but I remember back in the day, I did a sub goal where it was, if we don't hit the sub goal, I will do a hot tub stream.
yeah.
And chat was like, we don't want to see that. So they subscribed.
Should probably do that again.
They're like, no, that's not what we want. We want a regular fucking metal stream. And I was like, listen, if we don't hit it tomorrow, I'm in the bikini.
I'm in the hot tub. I'm in the hot tub, baby. Oh man, that's such a legit threat as well.
Yeah.
It's a pretty scary threat, like just in general, but then especially because we know you mean it.
Yeah, I'll do it. I have no shame. You know what I'm doing tomorrow? Well, by the time this episode airs, it'll be yesterday. Tomorrow.
So what'd you do yesterday?
I'm gonna be getting emoed up, baby.
You're doing what now?
I'm getting emoed up.
You're gonna go to therapy and
No, I have an emo wig with the fringe, like the old school MySpace thing. We're gonna stream from DJ Kitty's house. Shout out DJ Kitty. She's gonna put eyeliner on me. and then we're gonna proceed to do metal karaoke, but only emo songs while I'm in emo cosplay. And yeah, that's a thing. I put a ridiculous sub goal, and I said we'll dress up emo and stream it. Then some motherfucker dropped 100 subs.
is this at are you gonna do metal karaoke at Oak dressed like this?
No. We're gonna do metal karaoke at DJ Kitty's house.
I think you should do it at Oak.
I think you should shut the fuck up. That's what I think.
I think that everyone thinks you should be doing this in public at Oak.
No. We're the confines of the internet, the small, contained confines of the internet.
Yeah. The small and contained. You know. I think we were at some point sort of respected in our respective industries, and we've just turned into fucking clowns.
Yeah.
You mostly, but
I don't care anymore. I really don't care. Like perception. I used back in the day, I used to really give a shit what people thought. Like genuinely give a shit. I'd act like I didn't, but would really give a shit about what people thought. And I think we talked about it in a previous episode, but the second I stopped genuinely caring, I started having so much more fun because I was just like, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. If it's funny to me, I'm going to post it or I'm going to stream it or I'm going to do whatever the fuck. And for some reason, when I stopped giving a shit, it resonated with more people and the numbers grew and everything started growing. And there's something about it that like is liberating. It's freeing. It's I don't give a shit. I'm turning 38, but I genuinely feel 21. Like I still find the same shit funny. Why are you making a face?
You might feel 21, but jump up and down 3 times for me and see how your legs feel.
No, mentally 21. Mentally,
okay.
I feel 21. Okay. Physically, I feel 72.
Yeah, I was going to say. I motherfucking missed the 2 last stairs on a flight of stairs just by hopping down and see what happens.
Yeah, get out of bed a little too fast. Watch what happens.
That's why I made that face. I was like, feel like 21. What the fuck?
Yeah, no. Mentally, I feel like 21. But other than that, I'm pretty fucking old. But like, I still like fart jokes. I like doing goofy shit. I don't have this like weird block of what I'm supposed to. I'm doing that thing again, aren't I?
Yeah.
That weird.
You're like one step away from doing the hand thing again, where you just vogue your way through.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't give a shit. Like the idea of getting painted up and dressed up like an emo kid would have terrified me a bunch of years ago. Like, what the fuck? Why would I do that? Who would think and how would they react? And I don't, bro. It sounds funny as fuck. Like I would want to watch one of my friends do it.
I have pictures from me at like 15, 16 years old where I did that shit
For
before, and I went in public as well.
But you were dressing like that for real.
No, not for real. Like, I was a like a stereotypical metalhead, as they were back here. Like metal/skater wore the big oversized overseas jeans things, and then army boots, and the fucking things with the spikes and all that stuff.
You were so Euro metal.
I was very Euro metal, yeah. And then I would go on Saturday. We'd have pre-drinks at my friends, and they would like put on eyeliner and make my hair look like emo-ish or like weird as possible, and then give me like colorful things to wear around my arms, like how people used to wear pantyhose around their arms. The skating crew used to, yeah, that's what Avril Lavigne always did.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Or whatever the fuck those things are called, but then with like rainbow colors and shit, and I would just go out like that. I didn't give a shit back then.
Yeah. Pantyhose.
That's the thing about me. I've never given a shit about what people think of me.
Yeah.
But maybe I should do more.
Just fucking go for it.
No. Maybe I should keep into account a little bit more what people think about me.
No, I disagree. I think just fucking go for it. I don't give a shit.
Maybe I'd get accepted more.
Oh, I'm dying.
You're not. Why are you still like? I can't believe you're still coughing and complaining about dying after a week.
Yeah, nobody's fucking taking care of me. Somebody listening to this, come take care of me.
You can take care of you.
No, I get the man flu. I want to be under a blanket and have somebody make me soup.
Okay. Pop a paracetamol and get over it.
It's called a Panadol, motherfucker.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Just paracetamol or ibuprofen.
Paracetamol. I went to a show on Friday. That was a pretty cool show. There were two bands playing, one rock, one metal. Shout out Ashelborn. They fucking killed it. It was at Oak, and
of course.
Yeah. And it got me thinking about venue capacity and draw. That's the word. Like how much a band can draw and stuff like that. And booking agents and venue owners must have the hardest time trying to figure out how much a band would pull in the Middle East, because we have absolutely no fucking reference. Like, for example, Suicide Silence. You can kind of estimate based on other markets, but who the fuck knows what draw that would have in the Middle East? Like, I have no idea how many people would show up on a Tuesday for Suicide Silence.
It's a gamble.
Yeah.
It's just a gamble, but I'm assuming that it's part of a tour and that they're relatively cheap to get for that specific Tuesday, because it's probably a fly-in show where they had like a day off anyway, so it's probably moderately cheap to get them there and take the risk. But like, yeah, it's definitely it's a risk here when they book shows, but over there, fucking 100%. I don't know what capacity they're playing.
They're playing P7 Arena, which is pretty fucking big.
That's like arena. That's an actual arena.
It's called the Arena, P7 Arena. But it's actually a really cool concept, because they redesigned a parking lot. P7 is literally parking level 7.
It's 2,000.
2,000 cap for the P7 Arena, which is pretty fucking big, you know?
Yeah, that's like a good sized venue that's a large venue for Suicide Silence, to be fair. Yeah, I don't know what kind of shows they do here, to be fair. It must be less.
That's why it got me thinking. I was like, who would play a 500 cap versus the 2,000 cap?
Depends on what the band wants as well. Like, I've seen bands go like, hey, we're not fully sure about our set yet. We want to just do like tryouts first. Like, I've seen Avatar play 500 capacity shows. Also depends on the territory. You have a band from Sweden called Freak Kitchen.
Mm-hmm. I know Freak Kitchen. I remember.
Yeah, they're insane. They're lovely. But like, say in here, they would play a venue close to me here, it's like 500 capacity, and then they would drive to France and they'd play a 3,000 capacity venue, and this one wouldn't sell out and that one would. It depends on the area here as well.
Yeah.
But you usually tell by demographic or past experiences or where your last album hit hardest or where your streams mostly come from. So it's just basic insight, but for the Middle East, that's harder.
Yeah, because there is
You
no
have,
insight.
no, and you also have like 4 venues.
Yeah, that's true. It's either small or big. There's no like mid tier. We don't have the mid tier yet.
No, you have Oak, and then you have Arena,
Oak
and then
is
you
like
have actual arenas.
200.
Yeah, Oak is just a big bar.
Yeah,
That'd
it's
be
not
a bar
even
show
big.
here.
It's not even big. Oak is a small bar.
Yeah,
If there wasn't music playing, you could talk to somebody across the entire bar.
yeah, that's a really small show.
Yeah.
But yeah, because you don't have that much, it does make it kind of cool though, because you don't have that much. You know all the places, you know all the people who work there, you know, everything feels familiar.
Yeah.
There's something I really like about doing shows here in the Netherlands. I will know where it is, what to expect. Like I'm a creature of habit, so if it's home turf, it's nice. I can speak my own language, talk to the people that work there. You know, it's kind of, I don't like traveling that much.
Yeah. When I go to the shows now, even the fucking bartenders are like, usual. I'm like, yeah. It's just- everybody knows exactly what I want.
A decaf coffee.
Yeah, a decaf coffee in a Palestinian kufiya mug.
Yeah, oh, it does have a little ear on it. I thought it was one of those things that doesn't have an ear on it.
You call this the ear? The handle?
Yeah. Look at it. It looked like a fucking ear.
Yeah, if you were an MMA fighter. Fucking cauliflower ear.
You'd never know because I always wear headphones. Fuck you.
Yeah, me too.
But you would know because I'm too lazy. But fuck that. I enjoy watching MMA though.
Bro, I used to be obsessed with it. It used to come on at like 3 a.m. Dubai time.
Yeah.
10, 15 years ago. And I used to watch UFC and know everybody and shit. And then one day it just stopped being interesting. I don't know what happened. Like nothing happened that changed my mind. But now when I watch it, I'm like, show me the knockout and I'm done. Like I really don't give a shit.
Oh no, I do enjoy watching the fights sometimes, but not always. But like from time to time, I'm like this with every sport, kind of. If it just sometimes, and only specifically if I want to see a specific fighter fight, and I'm not gonna draw too much time away from my sleep for it. Like if it's at 3 a.m., fuck it, I'll see the recap tomorrow. So I'm not like a hardcore fan, but I do enjoy watching it from time to time. Just 2 people beating the shit out of each other is fun.
Yeah,
I'd rather watch that than watch like social media footage where people do the same thing but without a ring or an octagon and without a referee. And
bro, World Star. Do you remember that?
Oh, dude, it's still around.
Is World Star still around?
I think so, because from time to time I still see, like, it's been a while, but from time to time I used to still get videos that you could just hear World Star.
So for those that don't know, World Star was basically the filth of the internet.
World Star Hip Hop.
And it was just street fights. It was just, it had nothing to do with fucking hip hop. It was just street fights.
Yeah.
Self-shot footage of street fights and stuff. It got so popular that anytime any fight broke out, people would immediately start recording it and yell World Star. So there was countless videos on the internet of just World Star and then somebody getting knocked the fuck out.
Yeah. And now we just call that news.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. I skimmed some news today, got fucking depressed, and I was like, I don't want to deal with this right now. I'm too exhausted for this shit.
All I saw was the guy that got executed in the streets
in Minnesota.
of the U.S.
Yeah,
by the federal government, and
then there was a standoff between them and the actual police.
Yeah, and people still saying like, "Oh no, but he had a gun on him." It's like, yeah, but that's like we've been saying for like, at least I've been screaming at Americans for like 15 to 20 years, as long as I've been on social media, like, you owning firearms is a dumb idea. And there's a Second Amendment right, nobody's gonna take it from us. And now it's like, but he had a gun on him. Yes, legal.
Yeah, legal concealed carry.
Legal concealed carry was taken away from him, and they kept saying, no, he had it on him. No, there's now actual zoomed in footage of Officer 1 taking it off him, and Officer 2 afterwards pulling out his gun and just shooting an entire magazine into the guy. So, that's, I don't see how people can still fucking justify it. Whether you're on the left or on the right, you have to have an objective opinion. Looking at the footage is enough to see that these guys are just executing people in the streets, and the people that did that should be hung from a tree. Preferably a large building where, I'm not going to say it. I was going to make a 9/11 joke. I'm not going to say it.
Let's not go there. Right?
This is not stream. This is not stream. See, this is what happens. I watch the footage and I sit there, and if I'm alone, I'll sit there and I start screaming at myself, like what I'm doing to you now. I'll just sit there and go, these dumb motherfuckers, and then I just, I just start typing, and then it's that's it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. There's just so much shit in the world. There's so much.
I've stopped doing it.
Yeah, I'm glad you have, especially because you were using your fucking dumbass full account.
I don't care. I will stand my ground on that, and I will fight tooth and nail. I do not care. I'd rather know that people will be angry at the actual person, so they'll be angry at me. And I'd rather have them come find me than hide behind some fucking fake profile with a fucking unicorn or some shit as a profile picture.
If it changed anything, if yelling in fucking social media comments actually changed anything, I would tell you, let's go for it. But
it doesn't.
It really doesn't. It doesn't change anything.
No,
everybody's in their own bubble. Everybody's fed the exact same things that they interact with. If you like a certain fucking tier of politics, you like a certain sect of something, you like a certain genre of music, that's all you're gonna get. So you're fed the loop that keeps you on the social media, that keeps you engaged, that reiterates exactly what you've been saying. Nobody's seeing content that contradicts what they're into.
No, and this is important for some people to know, because this is a thing that people tend to either not know or forget, although I think the awareness of this is getting better. The only reason why you're being so affirmed by social media, and this goes for everyone, goes for me as well, though I used to try and get input from both sides. All social media wants, and this goes for all the channels of social media, the Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, it doesn't matter what. All that thing wants is for you to stay on their platform as long as humanly possible. Yeah. So they will show you only the things that keep you watching longer. There's data on every video. This is why if you post a link in your video and people start clicking that link, then that means you're driving traffic away from their website, which means that the original platform, say you put it in your YouTube video and you link Instagram, then YouTube will start slowing the visibility of that thing down, because it's driving people away to a different platform. So people need to understand that as long as you watch content long enough, that they'll keep serving you the same type of content. And then the exact opposite, which is what you should also be watching and hearing, is what gets driven away in the corner, because that's not what you're reacting to 100%. Or interacting with. So I tested it
with my Instagram. When I post regular stories or I upload something directly from edits or directly from the PC, my stories have like 6,000 views on a story. The second one, I had a link to Twitch, go live now, 120.
Yeah.
Like, well, how does it drop that much?
I tried to fool the algorithm into linking an Instagram story to another Instagram story, and it didn't react well to it as well. It just got confused.
But that's the thing. I forget the guy that started Patreon. I forget his name.
John Patreon.
Jack Conte. That's his name. He had a cool little YouTube video that he made about the death of the creator. Like back in the day when we subscribed to a YouTube channel, when we followed somebody on Instagram, when we did any of those things, you would get the creator's feed. When they upload something, you would see that in your inbox. That was it. I'm following Julian. Julian uploaded a YouTube video or uploaded something on Instagram. When I open the app, that's what I see, the things that I'm following.
Yeah.
Now it's a series of random things that the algorithm thinks you might enjoy, not necessarily the people that you follow, but things that are just you're scrubbing through channels instead of watching the movies that you want to watch.
Yeah.
It's a constant feed of random short shit, and with AI now, fucking just disgusting shit. And
Yeah.
it killed the content creator viewer thing that we had back in the day with YouTube and early Instagram and stuff like that. The idea of not being able to see things in chronological order. I remember when they changed that. Just you open Instagram and all right, you see the things that were posted more recent, and then you keep going down and you just see all of your
Older
followers.
feed stuff. Yeah.
And then at one point it says you're all caught up. I remember it used to come up in the Instagram feed. You're all caught up. That was it. Like I followed 20 people. I've seen all their posts in the last 3 days. I'm caught up. I haven't interacted with anything that they have posted. I haven't not.
Holy shit. What the fuck was that?
My brain went,
Holy shit.
how say this word? How say this?
Jesus Christ, that actually looked like a stroke as well. Holy shit, you just
My brain shut. I'm about to start bleeding from my nose, bro. I'm just like, what the fuck? Oh,
Wait, what's the 911 in Dubai?
999.
Okay.
999.
999, that's Germany.
Yeah. But yeah, it just the death of the creator. And that's why I was actually talking to somebody right before we jumped on the pod. It was we were saying the thing that I've always said is that these days people follow people. People don't follow channels or brands. People follow people because there's a lack of creators that are just doing shit that is a creator making vlogs or a creator making streams and we were talking about like, would you make another gaming channel? Would you do this? Would you do that? And I said, I tried it. Doesn't work. It doesn't. Splitting that stuff doesn't work. I think anybody that is in the creative sphere making any form of content should just themselves be the brand. It's a self brand. They are the brand, and they continue to build it that way.
It kind of is, though. Like or at least that's what it should be. I think genuinely that's what people want to follow. Mixed in with that, it does need to be a certain type of content that people are watching. Like I've seen it. People follow my streams for me.
Yeah.
But if I switch from music to video games, then less people show up because that's me plus content they didn't want to see from me. So it's kind of both. But like I don't think me doing sponsorships or like branding stuff on my channel would work necessarily. So I think you're right when it goes to like they follow channels for channels. They follow Instagram stories for Instagram stuff. It doesn't really have anything to do with the branding.
Yeah,
I'm horribly bad at it for myself.
But I think that's where the battle is. Like I think content creators should try to be themselves again. Because a lot of the content creators, especially the huge ones, let's use Instagram, for example, the skits, just the comedy skits, they're made to go viral. They're not made for you to follow the content creator. Back in the day, they would make a skit, and then the next video would be them just talking to the camera, and then there would be a vlog, and then there would be like, oh, I'm working on a rap album. It's a comedy rap album. Like Ray William Johnson had the news thing, but he also had his vlogs, but he also had his My Favorite Martian as a band. That was all under the same shit.
Yeah.
It was just it was Ray William Johnson. He was just doing his thing.
You know what I think is a good example of that your personality makes it is kind of the opposite of what I just said, but kind of your personality makes that the content is less important than that you as a person are. I think Harris Heller is a really good example because he went viral on Vine, I think it was, back in the day when he was married. He did a music channel where he just played music with his wife. And that kind of just went away. And now he's a gigantic YouTuber in the tech space, which just talks about cameras and streaming equipment. So, but I think him as a person is just very likable.
Yeah,
and
also just very good at fucking creating. Like his videos are up to par. Everything is great. Like I think that's if you have that.
Yeah, he also feels reliable.
Yeah.
So when I look at new stuff for Stream, for example, and I see one of his, I'd look for his reviews, to be fair, like new interfaces and stuff, and I look at it, and he sits there, and he has that white hair that he looks at the camera and goes, "Hey," and then I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah, here's the guy that I can trust."
I trust you, bro.
Yeah, he's not let me down before. It's like, so yeah.
Yeah. I agree, and I feel like I don't know. I've been on a binge of just telling people to make content. There's a lot of people around me that are either musicians or in the entertainment space in general and stuff, and they're not building content around their work. I'm like, just
stop.
fucking
Can you
stream it?
Can you stop increasing our competition? Can you fucking stop? I looked at my Twitch stats, and I am so confused by Twitch, where it feels like they're taking even more of both mine and the people who gift things as money away. So say I get 5 subs, it gives me $7, which is like 4 maybe 5 euros, which is the same amount as I have to pay to gift 1 sub. So it's fucking ridiculous. So please don't up our competition so that it's fucking horrible, dude.
I don't know. I feel like everybody has a space. I genuinely do. I genuinely do.
I understand what you mean, and I do feel like people, if they want to, and if they like interacting with people, especially for people like me, it's ideal. Like I don't like interacting with real people, like people physically around. I don't like interacting with people who are physically around me. I fucking hate it. But I do like interacting, and I do like talking. This is the perfect space for me, where people will listen to my rants, and I get to speak, but I don't have to physically be around people. And Twitch is the same. Like Twitch feels like I'm at a bar, hanging out, listening to music, talking to friends, but I don't have to actually go to a bar and see people.
Yeah. I always used to explain.
Hear them.
I had to explain what the stream was not too long ago, and I said it's like sitting in a car with an aux cable. That's how old I am. I think I said this before. And you just pass the aux cable around.
Aux cable doesn't mean anything. I want to be very clear about this. Aux cable is not what that cable is called.
It's an aux.
It's a 3.5 millimeter jack. An aux just means auxiliary cable.
Yeah.
That's just an extra cable.
It says aux on the fucking car when you put it. That auxiliary.
It's a 3.5 millimeter jack.
Listen, nerd. Everybody knows what I'm talking about when I say pass the aux around. Okay.
Okay, go on. Go
Everybody
on
knows.
with the story. Go on.
You're just well, actually, Tool is the best band. The Fibonacci sequence. Yeah. That's what you sounded like. You sounded like a Tool fan there.
Okay, calm down with the insults. It's good. Okay. Someone ban him from my stream. I can't. You're a mod. Fuck.
Yeah, I'll ban myself, baby. That's how I do it. But yeah. I don't know. Everybody, just go make shit. Everybody go make shit. I like watching. I'd rather follow and watch people's vlogs than the fucking slop that we have on regular news feeds. Did you know that you can add there's 2 things that I did this week. You can add people to your favorites list on Instagram, and then at the very top of Instagram, where it actually says Instagram, you can click it. It's a drop down menu, and then it says favorites, and it will only show you in chronological order your favorite.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. There's another one.
Yeah.
You're welcome, bitch. Yeah. The other one I tried this week is buried deep in the settings. You could say reset algorithm, and it'll just start showing you new shit.
Yeah.
Instead of the same stuff that it's been trying to get you to like, or the same shit. You lingered on a video for booty for too long, and now all you see is booty. You know, I'm just speaking hypothetically here. So
after you said your Instagram is just booty last week?
No, I didn't say that. There's no record of that.
There's literally a clip of that.
So I reset it now, and it's showing me metal again.
Oh, I thought you were going to say now it's showing me tits.
A little bit of that. I might have followed. But I added to favorites. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I'm supporting the content creator.
Okay. No, but yeah, I knew about the whole reset algorithm thing, but in my case, it just shows me more news. So nope, not for me. I just started liking more posts of people that I follow. So now it's just popping that up more. And then I click the not interested thing constantly.
Oh yeah, that one.
Which my TikTok is clean, but it's now so clean that I also don't get animals anymore. Now I just get the burnt peanut. Every 5 videos, 3 will be the burnt peanut clips.
You don't get the fuckman anymore?
I don't get the fuckman anymore. I don't. But I'm thinking of going on a giraffe spree because I think those are cool too. So
what the fuck does that mean?
Maybe I'll just watch some giraffe videos. I'll look for it.
Okay, fucking weird, but okay.
Hey, you know what we both? I'm gonna go on a wild guess here, a wild guess because we're the same person. We said last week that we would both do something, and I am 100% convinced that neither one of us did either of those things.
Perseverance, but I started looking into therapy.
You did?
I did.
You looked into it for 5 minutes and then stopped because it was too much effort?
No, I have an appointment booked next week.
Oh, you did that for me.
Yeah. Let's call it early for today.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Guys, we'll figure out some technical shit that's going on, but it'll be a shorter episode today. And we'll
outro. Oh, it's back up.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, that's a weird point in time to look down.
What do you mean? You weren't talking about my ding dongs?
I was talking about the megabits per second.
Yeah. Well, we'll figure out the tech stuff. Yeah, we'll figure out the tech stuff. Let us know if you guys have any what's it called? Recommendations. Recommendations for the tech stuff in terms of doing the call itself. And any questions? Hit us up.
Maybe.
Perhaps possibly.
Maybe I'll respond.
Yeah, we need to be more on top of responding.
So you know what the thing is though? I get lost in the settings.
Oh.
So I'll open YouTube to reply to people, and then I'll start looking at the analytics before I reply.
Yeah,
fucking stupid.
We're gonna do better. I'm gonna start replying because Julian gets lost.
I get lost in the analytics. It's very mean. But it's mean. It shows me the analytics before it shows me the comments, and that's kind of distracting. I don't have ADHD, but that's distracting.
Yeah. Well, my shit's about to go down. So, we'll love you guys a long time. We'll keep it here. I didn't mean my penis, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, I was just, you said up and then you looked down and now you said down and you didn't look down. So
it's okay. It's okay. I meant the Wi-Fi. Julian, something deep and meaningful before we hit the outro.
The hole in which to put the pee-pee in is deep and meaningful. Goodbye.